What the hell was that? Salutations, class, and welcome back. Tonight we will be starting Fran, which is a bit of a departure from the usual content you've come to expect on this channel. This is a point-and-click adventure game which has been suggested by one of our loyal viewers. This one is going to be full of potentially upsetting content, just as a forewarning. I mean, if you'd look at the aesthetics here. Ah, right, I still need to apply the game in here. So, welcome to Franbo. This will be a point-and-click adventure game with a couple of psychological discrepancies we might find within. So, the formal viewer discretion is advised. And welcome to everyone. Siphon, Zero, Error, Natsume. Error, I have specifically titled all of the streams contrary to that. This is most certainly not a comedy game under any circumstances. This game uses an autosave feature. So on and so forth. Everything's fine. It feels like heaven. I see my parents. Or should we use a more gentle voice for the narration from our protagonist? They look happy. They have a present for me. I wonder. It's a cat. So sweet and pretty. Dark as the deepest night. She's built like a Little Big Planet character. Absolutely. It's Mr. Midnight. My best friend. If the cat dies, I'm quitting this game. My only friend. We are having dinner, and I see Aunt Grace, too. I really like her a lot. It's Friday. My parents are going out. Aunt Grace takes good care of me. Oh, let's turn that mic volume a little up. I can't hear myself. We are having so much fun. It's Monday night. I'm playing with Mr. Midnight. But something feels real bad. A strange creature outside my window. I don't like it. It scares me. Suddenly, I hear something. It's Mom, screaming. I want to know what's wrong. Yeah, this certainly reeks of 2015 energy. A bright light shines from my parents' room. I go closer. And closer. And then you get command grab. Oh, of course. The game hasn't even started yet, and we have blood. Lots of blood. Blood coming out of the eyes. Well, there's our viewer discretion warning. Very well. Let us begin. I have a feeling it's going to get much worse. Yeah, it does have Sonic EXE energy. This game might have actually come out before Sonic EXE, however. And I don't think it's overall a creepypasta game. The game on Steam does have overwhelmingly positive reviews, so it probably has something very important to give to us. On the count of 3, you will wake up. 1, 2... Came out in 2012 as a creepypasta, became a game in 2013, so this was after Sonic.exe. Fran, how do you feel? It's a weird point-and-click psychological horror sort of game. If there's jump scares, I'm quitting. We are not getting that easy of content here. Honestly, she doesn't seem like she's in that good of a state right now. The right option is always the right option. Well, regardless, after such psychological trauma, I imagine she wouldn't necessarily feel too good. I feel like dying. I don't understand why you make me do this. Try to calm down. This is part of your recovery. But I'm in the process of becoming Batman. Recovery? Don't you get it? My parents are dead. Oh, poor thing. Everything will get better, I promise. No chance to accept the consolation here. All of our options are rebellious. She does kind of look like a gnome. I am looking forward to a wonderful story. That's what I'm to be expecting here. And let me go. That would be better. You should not tell me how to do my job. But now, I have something for you, Fran. What is it? See the desk? There's a little package for you. It's from Aunt Grace. Take it. This was my mother's purse. Open it. There's something inside. Ah, okay. I get it. Dearest Fran, here's the purse you like so much. I thought you would like to have it. When I was thinking about you, I remembered that you like to examine objects and combine them with other things. So I hope you'll always keep this purse and give it all the other things you find a good use. Never forget that creativity is absolutely the greatest gift you have. She is worried about you. Aunt Grace? Well, another reason to let me go. Well, don't worry about her. She is fine. Can I go to my room now? Yes, you can leave. But before you do, it is time for your new medicine. The scientist in me says trust your psychologist. The gamer in me tells me to rebel. But overall, it would be most responsible to inquire, wouldn't it? What medicine? It's called duotine, and it will make you feel very relaxed. Nurse, we're ready. Anything new today, Dr. Deern? Nothing, actually. Same visions as before. Oh, I see. Here, Fran. Take your medicine. And... oh dear. Error, why am I playing this? Very well. I suppose this is our viewer suggestion. Oh no, take her back to her room. And, nurse, don't let her take this ever again. You know, I should have expected this as your recommendation, Error. We shall continue. I have actually... oh wait, hold on. Beware, Franbo. If you leave the House of Madness, I will hunt you down, catch you, and bring you back to insanity. Fran, wake up. The medicine will help you escape. I'll be waiting for you in the forest. I love you. Oh, I love the cat too. Where's my cat? Ah, he's asleep in the clothes basket. He, however, is quite safe. Chapter 1, My Sober Day. Welcome, Strong. We are playing questionable psychological horror point-and-click games. I'll be honest, I've actually been of the mind to begin point-and-click games at some point in the future. I would like to go through the old Sam & Max games for once. And a couple of Telltale games are good too. I've been waiting for a good point to get into it, and I suppose this is as good of a start as any. Very well, Fran, get up. I'm still here. Hideous place. Slendy Tubbies 3. I have to get out of here. Curious. And questionable aesthetics. Let's see what's in here. Case, lots of numbers. Fran Digenhart, age 10, female. The patient was found near the Oswald Asylum, showing signs of psychosis. The Digenhart family tragedy. Details omitted. Dr. Marcel Dearn has tried different medications, and all have been cancelled because of side effects. Psycho... what? I'm not that, for sure. I do like psychological horror. The issue is, I'm uncertain how much gore I'm able to get away with on YouTube. This might be questionable towards the process of my algorithmic recommendations. After all, my goal is to grow the channel, but seems everyone is here to watch Professor suffer. Hopefully this won't fall on my head while I'm sleeping. I will get your nose. I will get it. Are you a happy clown? Can you make me laugh? This game bores you immensely for no clear reason. Have you been here before, James, or is this your only point to begin? Literally show all the kills on Splatterhouse 2010, it's fine. Some simple shit like dismemberment and blood will be fine. Very well. A bit questionable towards my aesthetics, but we'll begin. Broken Age is another really good point-and-click adventure game. Surprisingly, I haven't actually heard that one yet. I should get the key for this. Let's examine our little carousel here. Oh, sweet, sweet melody. You've seen the game before. As expected. Something else dangerous fell. And a hook. Save it to play pirate later. Ah, the wonder of youth. Wonder if there's anything we can do with the curtains. What's going on out here? Tower defense. We have for you a crazy person called Fran. She definitely sounds like she is having some episode of psychosis. Or is it defense tower? I guess that is my way out. I don't think my head would fit through the window. We'll find another way out. What do we have on the wall here? The game must take place in Neverland. Red and Tiny, you are hiding from me. I see a depiction of our cat and the very curious medicine. I hate the monster. I have to find Mr. Midnight. I have to find him now. I miss my kitty. He hides because he is afraid. He told me that the medicine would show me where he is. Can you just not get around the bed? I could still walk around it and see what's on the other side. Let's take a look. How you doing, boy? Hello, Phil. Hello. Before we start interrogating him, obviously we just have to ask how he's doing. But he doesn't seem to be doing very well. Everybody says that I'm sick. They always say that. They are just stupid. Are you leaving tonight? I will if you help me. The only thing I know is that the office is the key. There's a key inside? Something tells me this kid wants to beat me up or something. He does look a little uneasy, but he doesn't look violent. Although psychiatric patients usually can be. Saw the doctor write a secret code. to open the yellow door. He doesn't want me to tell you. Who? Him. Known antagonist from early 2000 power. Oh. All doors are closed. You are a prisoner of my games, and nobody will help you escape. Yep, Slenderman vibes. Seems everyone's coming over some sort of collective psychosis here. Shared hallucinations, Curious. I need you so much right now. No, I won't let that monster stop me. Now, truth be told, I am curious about games that might have commentary on mental illness. That is a very, very dear issue to me. What's going on with him? Came to Oswald Asylum with his mother, Rachel Bronstone. The boy has developed paranoid behavior, paranoia not yet diagnosed. Daily treatment, we have not achieved the patient's trust, and he refuses to be questioned. Poor Phil. I understand why you wouldn't trust them. You can keep going on with that bit as much as you want, Error. I don't think anyone buys into it. Used to have a blue dress, just like this doll. On a very secret mission. Wooden Mr. Horse, are you having a good time? Curious, what's inside the box? A secret box. Shh. So there's a key in there. I wonder. Nothing we can do. Can't make ourselves a handy little multi-tool, can we? Well, obviously I'm stealing shit from Phil, but it doesn't look like he's going anywhere anytime soon. What's going on with the chair? But sit down, I will eventually get up, so what's the point? Oh, I have clicked off the game. Apparently I'm still capable of doing that. Use tiny key with door. Tiny key. Tiny. So we'll have to look for something of equally small size, I imagine. Which might be the drawer here. And there we go. Our first puzzle solved. Oh wait, you don't automatically take it out. What do we have? A picture of home. Mom, Dad, Aunt Grace. The hair clip. You should give it a good use. Well, why not put it on? Use with... we can't do that. I do enjoy the design. Very wonderful choice of hat, Error. Although I don't know any other sort of lore or history to go with it. What's in the wheelchair? My legs are just fine. Oh, Fran, you're awake. Good. How long was I asleep? 3 days. Wow, 3 days. My record is only about 16 hours, myself. Was it the medicine? Yes, it was the medicine. That's why you are not taking it anymore. But something happened with it. See, you are nothing but trouble. What is it? I broke the curtains. Accidentally. I have to fix this. Follow me. But we don't necessarily have to, do we? Ah, we have to go there with her in attendance. Alright. What do we got? Nurse? Something is missing. Have you seen the hook that holds the curtains up? I've seen exactly nothing. Well, I have to go and find something to fix this, you little... twerp. Well, with her all the way over there, what's to stop us from looking here? Band-aids. How questionably prophetic. What's inside the drawer, I wonder? Error, don't make me question your choice for a suggestion. Why would the nurse have this? She wants to kill us all. Think that's where the medicine is, but it's locked. Hold on, I'm good at reading bad handwriting. After all, I have to read my own, don't I? Error, we are dealing with some questionable themes here. Subject of Fran. The patient has been sleeping almost all the time. She only wakes up to drink water. But I don't think she remembers that. After drinking, she goes to sleep again. She hasn't been social for 3 days now. Some kids have come around and asked about her and when she would come and play. Duotrice, 8H. Error, I'm just making comment on the fact that this is a horror game and we already see a pistol in about 20 minutes of game time. Violent trauma can have a great impact on children, totally changing their normal lives. For example, children damaged by trauma can have mild to severe deficits in some abilities, such as trusting people near them, seeing the world as a safe place, making decisions, etc., etc. Because of these effects, some traumas can lead to several symptoms of major mental illness. For example, not trusting other people or not feeling safe. This can be interpreted as paranoia. Trauma is a word that the doctor loves to say. Gross coffee. Very well. Yeah, leave it as it was. And we'll get out of here. Knowing the 1940s, the medical practices with the mentally ill was definitely not in its good cases back then. Empty bottle, empty glasses, and nothing useful. Can I shut it? We at least need to cover our trail. Fine. Nothing more here. Examine. So, band-aids if we get into trouble. An unstable child running around with a gun. We call that special forces. Pills are inside a note. You have to crack the code. Okay, so we did see from the note placed upon the table here, it's just a simple cipher. Every number corresponds to its equivalent position, or every letter corresponds to its equivalent position in the alphabet. So, D is 4, E is 5, H, I, J. I know J is 10, so this should be 9, and this should be 8. The pills! Kitty told me these would help me. Aha! Given their own section on the screen. I imagine this is going to have very questionable and consistent times where it is used. Very well. How did you solve that? So, what we see here, the paper on the table gives us the clue. It says Duotrice, and then it has a sequence of numbers and their corresponding letters here. 1, 2, 3, ABC, so on and so forth. I'm not sure why the 8 and the H here specifically circled there, but another thing to notice is that every one of those letters in Hyde is within the first few letters of the alphabet. Literally, they spell out the solution right here. Welcome, new student whose name I'm going to try to pronounce. Saihime? Saihime. 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 I'm going to assume it's Saihime. BGM sounds like some FNAF shit. That's one thing you can at least never expect on this channel. I'm not one for cheap jump scares. Yeah, the solution is just covered right there. I'm so cute. I am adorable, thank you for noticing. And now it's time for something somewhat less adorable. If you are not yet familiar with Fran, Saihime, I will give a content warning. In fact, I should probably outline that in the stream title. I am not a voice actor yet, but I might aspire to in the future. Let's actually update that stream title, just because this is some rather questionable content. So much for trying to be a family-friendly VTuber. Someone humble him. I only need to look in the mirror in real life. Why do you think I'm a VTuber? Obviously, I'm not nearly this precious in reality. Anyways, these edibles ain't shit. Uh-huh. Well, let us continue. I really don't think anyone's going to believe you when you say it's a comedy game. Very nice to hear. That brings us to 19, I believe. I need a formal counter. 19 compliments on Xander's voice. This guy looks pleasant for conversation. Get out, creepy creature. Nothing to be done there. A watch your step warning for what I assume are stairs underneath the bed. Uh-huh. There was a setup there for a reason, Zero. I imagine it will be a while before we reverse these effects. So, might as well enjoy our time here. Oh, is that my head? Said with a rather gentle curiosity. Give me my head back, please. They do look like grand hollows. I don't watch anime, but I at least have some familiarity with that. Will Phil be able to speak to us? Why are you looking at me like that? You terrify me. What is that black thing sitting next to you? You can see. Ah, the only pleasant fellow. Oh, never mind. He's having a bit of a bad morning, I see. Wooden Mr. Horse, however, is completely unchanged. Very well, enough exploration and... ignoring what's going on there. Phil is a stand user, and it seems like a lot of folks will have very similar stands here. Guess the author is running out of their creativity. Although... Doctor here still seems to be unchanged. No, absolutely not. You can't tell her that. But she has to know. You can't keep me away from her. The reason is no more than clear, Grace. No, it's not. I want to take her home now. You can't. Fran's medical condition is not appropriate yet. Uh-huh. Was that real? Oh, dear Aunt Grace. Welcome, Harus. We are currently engaging in questionable psychological horror here. Pills are basically Wonder If You. Takes you to another world that you have to escape before you die. I'm gonna guess that is basically a specific JoJo power. I have not kept up with the series, although I do know each and every ability just gets wackier and wackier. I wonder what she has to tell me. The doctor has no soul. I'm going home tonight. Get the heck up, Fran. There's roaches on the floor. And welcome, alien. to questionable psychological horror content. Oh no, Foxy Fox, don't cry blood. I'm gonna have to blow dust into the cartridge and get the ghost out. Hello, Miss Nurse. You're looking rather full of calcium today, I must say. Are you alright? Clearly not. What's with all the dead animals on the floor? And the disturbingly innocent reactions to them. Sorry for asking, but am I committed? Committed to what? Committed to the voice acting, yes. Committed to this game, likely yes, unless the cat dies. Or committed to an asylum, I probably deserve to be in one. The handle here is askew. Of course it's locked. Very well. So now we have to think. Literally how it looked when Tails died in Sonic EXE, lying there with bleeding eyes all messed up. The resemblance is uncanny. You know, you are exactly right. I thought he would have had blacked out eyes though, and not these sort of hollow white ones here. This game's certainly peculiar so far, Alien, but I'm not sure if I'd yet call it fun. Although I am very eager to get ourselves into some puzzle solving. It fits, but there are 2 holes. I need something else. Like... yeah, let's do it. Combine golden hook with hair clip. And it's telling us no. The shape is not right, so we will need to find something else to jam in there. Or we might have a use for those band-aids on something or other. So it says there are 2 holes. We can't combine the hook with the hair clip. That would probably be the only thing with a valid configuration. Perhaps there are different contents to this drawer. No, it's now empty. And the clown is no longer here. Who did it? With the description here crossed out in red. Fare thee well, Alien. Do visit again another time when we are giving off a much more pleasant and welcoming atmosphere. So, nothing there, and we can't seem to get this guy out of the way. Ah, wait, no. There's a sewing needle here. Small and sharpie. This might fit somewhere. You have a good day as well, Alien. Can we combine these together? Fantastic! My very own special key. Use it on the door, as we should all know bobby pins have a mimetic cultural identity with picking locks. Aha! Guess he had to go fulfill his part in Has-Been Hotel. Daddy was not there. Mommy would not care. What's in the other door here? Ah, potentially other friends, and a ghost sitting here in the self-rocking chair. That could be harvestable as a perpetual motion machine, I imagine. Head snapped off sideways and she saw it happen. She's still like, oh no, your head. Well, children might be a little desensitized to these sorts of visions if they happen regularly. And he's laughing at us. So who's the friend here? Why do you look like a fabric doll? Sahime, I refuse to answer that question. My relationship status will be non-disclosed to the audience. Adelaida Fugence? Bugans? Fugens. One of the two. The patient was a victim of... Okay, then. This event has created auditory hallucinations and thought disorder. Dr. Marcel Dearn has become close to the patient through drawings therapy. She is making progress. Tiny, tiny hands all over you, eating your soul, and an awfully mischievous expression on her face. The child here is most certainly troubled. Even the purest of things die in this place. I imagine that would have been some sort of plant. Doesn't look like we have any places to leave off the sides here. Let's check the drawer. No, we cannot do anything in the drawer. Ah. Hello. Decrepit depiction of Mr. Midnight. He's got great balance, I'll give him that. WC. Water closet, probably. The king likes drawings. Oh, yeah, sure, hello, goodbye. I don't like this. I don't either. And yeah, that door is locked, and allegedly it wasn't there before. Does a second dose have a reverse effect? Indeed, it does. Oh, right when Era actually asks us if we know about going to the normal world. So let's begin a second investigation here. Built like a dat boy meme. Here he comes. Oh shit, what up? Hello. Deleda? Whatever your name is. You see them. You do, right? See what? The creatures that follow everyone. Indeed, there did seem to be someone behind every single person. Appropriately named Shadows. You mean the shadows? Uh-huh. I can't see them, but I know they are there. Do you know what they are? Yeah, I guess. Well, tell me. You like to draw? I love to draw. The king likes drawings. There may be a puzzle for us to solve here. But tell me more about the shadows. A crayon, I want to find a crayon. I draw all the time. And I'm looking for a cat. Perhaps you can help me? Draw a cat if you don't. Well, you're no help. I could draw my cat, but I'd rather find him. Your cat is in danger. The shadows took him. I know. But who told you that? The one that follows me. Bye. Uh-huh, she's a little creepy. And we can't take the crayons. Can I have one? I just like the green one so much. Can I have it? No, I won't be able to draw green then. That's ridiculous. But you have so many. Help a sister out. Yes, many colors. But, you know, they don't like me drawing. The shadows? The nurses. They tie her up. And when she wants to draw, she can't. Well, it's a psych ward. You should at least have some patience with your patients. Psh. Wait. Okay, that should have been loud enough that you should have been able to hear that. Me too, sometimes. It hurts. How awfully dark and decrepit. When I can't draw, I hurt myself. Then comes the... oh... Uh-huh. Real question is why she's drawing in the walls. Have you never been around children, Zero? Children draw all over every surface they can get. Please, cure me and stop the red milk. I'll see what I can do. The bed is very pink. I imagine they still have gendered beds. You have, too. Your sisters never fucking drew on the walls, nor did you. What are you questioning, Error? I'd love to answer your question, but I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, of course. Huh, there you are. You should be in your room. The door was closed. You left it open. Gaslight the nurse. I'm sure it was not open. I know because I locked it. How did I get out then? It was open. Don't try to trick me. Go inside your room and wait for the doctor. What is wrong with red milk? I'm rather uncomfortable seeing children discuss pain like this, but I suppose this is a very important topic for us to discuss. To date, this does appear to be the darkest game I will play on my channel. Possibly for the future. So, we weren't getting out that way. This is a very weird game, Kayla, and it is a viewer suggestion. A warning, this is going to be a horror game with questionable, almost Burton-esque aesthetics. Did you break out from your room? That's not nice, Fran. We are a psych patient. We'll have to say what sounds more normal. I haven't eaten in days. I'm still hungry. I won't listen to any of your excuses, young lady. Let me go eat something. You have to learn how to listen to those in charge. Of course, this is exactly what a 40s asylum would be doing. You big people, exactly what a child would say. Just don't do it again, Fran. Go and eat now. Then get back to bed. What food did we have available, though? There's a gateway to the water closet, but we only have empty bottles here. Go eat dinner. Would that be downstairs, or are we still being blocked off? No, we are not doing that, Zero. I absolutely refuse. Is that a portrait of... not a portrait of Freud. Sir Oswald Harrison. I wonder why he built this place. A fire alarm, and gates presented in front of us. Hey, mister. How you doing? Sir? The key hanging up there. Can I have it? Sure, I could get... Error, I am starting to question the themes here. Don't get me wrong, this is, so far, a very interesting game. I'm just concerned about the content being shown on my YouTube channel. Kiss your butt. Ah, bastard. What colorful language. We will not be satisfying his desires. Uh-huh. Hello. Are you alright? What is that supposed to mean? Well, Haley here does seem to have a case of the rattles. I wanted to know if you feel okay. Gotta be concerned about your fellow inmates? Don't want to tell. Doctor will cut your head open if you don't leave. He likes to eat brains. He already took mine. He ate all of my thoughts. He will eat yours too. I saw you inside the doctor's office. You were dead. Oh no, then I have to go. I hope you find new thoughts. Goodbye. Oh, trust me, this is exactly the game I would play off-stream. I'm very much enjoying the thematics here. My only concern is what I show to the class and the audience I would attract accordingly. But the show must go on. Isabel! I hope she's sleeping. She won't wake up. This means she is heavily sedated. Very well, this is a regular occurrence. Nothing for us to immediately worry about. And the fellow over here must be watching VTubers. Don't touch that. You will die if you do. Waves, they didn't work. What do you mean? The paper should be working like they told me. But what is it the paper has to do? I need the paper to show me what's on the television. Oh, I see. But why isn't it working? The waves must be powerful. Change the channel, please. Okay, he does blink. Other people played this on YouTube, true. But is he pretending to tear papers out of the screen? I think he's trying to look through it. Like there's some sort of code on here. Human testing approved. I don't like that one bit. I wonder what sort of message he'd be trying to decipher. That is different static than the remainder. That might hold a secret. See what he's got here. It works! It works! A miracle. Thank you. Paper vision positive. The gear project all over again. Fran's going to become the first gear. Soul Fran guy. Great, can I see? No, this is mine. If you want, you can take the papers that didn't work. Thank you, but you told me that would kill me. I never said that, you liar. I'm busy. Paper vision revision in action. Let's take a sheet. Now I can write or draw when I'm bored. Beat you to it. Obviously, a genius such as myself should be 2 steps ahead. You saw how quickly I solved those puzzles earlier. This won't work, huh? Little paper boat, take me to the sea, and beyond. The Action Men, could either of you help me find my kitty? The pink sash. Wonder what we'll use that for. Eat the pill, please. I am taking a moment to explore, but I do believe that leaves us with everything for us to have looked at in this room. Now, for those of us who might have joined the class recently, this game does have some questionable, bloody content. So I'll give you a formal warning that you might see a lot of red up here. You just erase time with your stand. King Crimson over heaven, Act 4, Requiem bites the dust. And another one gone, another one gone. Alright. Questionable content in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Uh-huh. Oh. Continue. Yeah, but can I use the paper on it? Can't do that. I try to avoid making that joke every time, Zero, but that is a very good one. Good night, shiny toys. That box seems relatively unperturbed. One on top of the TV seems to be perching, just like a bird. Look at me! I say I care while you're dying of hunger and thirst. Wake up, Isabel. The black shadow is touching you. It says that you're going to die soon. Are you afraid of death? Would you like to help me escape? It seems a lot of the toys remain relatively unchanged. Alright, what do we got out here? Oh. Uh-huh. Must make it home to recharge. Do be careful, Kayla. I will lie to you. I will hide you inside the shadows. I will laugh at you. Very questionable indeed. Maybe an examination of this room before that. Glad to see me playing Franbo. Welcome, Pakin. And, in fact, on schedule for next week, I am thinking about starting up Toho Luna Nights. I've said it a couple of times in the prior streams this week, but starting with the next one, I think I will branch out and play a couple of new games, rather than recycling a bunch of the content we're currently focusing on. Let's take a look at the radio here. The signal is weird. Mommy loved to paint roses. Hey Jason, how you doing? Are you new here? I haven't seen you before. No. Are you from downstairs? Uh-huh. They think I'm better now. What's your name? Uh-huh. But what if we agree? What exactly would be... Oh, of course. The imagination of children. Thank you. I can't talk now. I'm dead. Such playful little souls. The teddy bears around here all seem to have the same soulless beady eyes. It's like looking at a Funko Pop. And away she goes. Pleasant picture of a bird here. What do we got going on outside the windows? What a lovely playscape. Ah, the playground. Good night, Treason Inn. She seems to have an awfully optimistic perspective on what a bizarre situation. Don't disturb me. Go away. I'm eating. I don't want this. I'm not hungry. So, you just lied to the doctor then? Hey, I'm always happy to take up viewer suggestions, Error. Annie loves to drink milk. Sadly, she's not my cat. Going to miss her. Guess she won't remember you. This door is always locked at night. Can't go outside and play. But maybe with a bit of medical assistance. Uh-huh. Well, someone's steak is still raw. What do we got outdoors? Mostly an unchanged landscape, but a curious handprint there in front of us. Please, tell me if you can hear me. Why do you have this creature next to you? That holy man took all... Some anvils need to be dropped, I suppose. Why the rake marks over the portrait? Oh, how pretty all these roses are, right? Your mommy doesn't believe you? I wonder if we can unlock it now. This door is always locked at night. What discoveries for us to make? What have we here? Chocolate! Don't like bitter coffee. Menu of the day. Pasta.
A Franbo has fallen into the river in Lego City.
Get yourself a jar full of red Lego studs and fit them onto your characters' faces. Hello? Oh, hello, Fran. How are you today? You don't expect how raw some interactions are. I'll say raw, just like that throbbing steak on the table over there. I see dead animals. Miss? You mean in the television? No, for real. Just forget it. Very well, Fran. Go play with your friends now. Cinnamon bun. Wonder where we end up using that. Pasta was definitely not cooked today. Yeah, that checks out. So if the gate is locked here, is it unlocked on the other side? Ah, yes, it still is. Feels like a chilly breeze of sadness coming through this fence. Cinnamon bun. Wonder what we should be doing. Bootleg Sixth Sense. See dead people means I see dead animals. Well, I wonder what this guy looks like without. Ah, the entire environment has changed. Literally, the entire thing is going to be like this. A crunchy pig's head, ready to be served. Mr. Pig is more than naked. He's skinned alive, I'm sure. That's the office key, but what can I do to reach it? What are you looking at? Ask again? No. Absolutely not. And I really hope that is not something we have to go through. Patient visits today. Nothing for Franbo. Bill was here today. And let's see. Get your hands off the office door. Okay, so we do need to get in there. What's different about this room, perhaps? Wonder what we got here. This clock sounds odd. Not a time signature I could dance to. A bleeding clock. And some rather tame comments about what's probably a regular occurrence around here. The king likes drawings. I imagine we'll have to get our hands on some sort of a crayon or drawing apparatus. That would be my next guess. If there's maybe a pencil around here or a crayon somewhere else. Could I perhaps have one? Cure you. Wait. A long time ago, she did say that she wanted us to stop the red milk. In other words, we could give her a little bit of medical aid. Oh, thank you. You can have the crayon. Now go. I have to draw. Green. What an excellent selection of color. Now, I've got an idea. Don't know what to draw right now. So we have to have something. Let's go ahead and mess with our inventory a little bit. Nothing to be done with the bun. So we'll need a subject matter for us to begin drawing with. Nothing here. And shadow might still run past. Perhaps that was just a one-time occurrence. I would like to figure out as much of this on my own as possible, Error. Although the next very, very questionable decision, I will definitely not give that man a kiss. Yep, the Bloody Mirror writing. Backwards. Now, first things first. Yeah, we can't actually take the pistol, so that rules out the extremely violent options I might have interpreted. Is there anything underneath the bed? Right. Wonder what there is for us to draw. We've explored every room we can access, right? There might be a secret of something outside. Seems there's a hedge maze. Awfully dangerous thing to have inside of an asylum. And so far, that's the tamest window we have yet looked out of. I'm running out of pills. Wonder if we can look out these. Though right. We're still too short. We have to reach the key. If I call emergency, I don't think they would help me. This table isn't interesting at all. The blackboard is empty. Ah, there's only a return to menu. Yeah, that was only a joke about the amount of pills that we've been taking, on and off. Ah, wait, here she is. Hey, Annie, how are you? Aren't you afraid of me? No, why would I? Because I can do magical tricks and make you sleepy. I didn't know you could do that. Show me. Show you? But it's very scary. It's better if you do it. I can't. I'm not a magician. I can give you the magical stuff. Hey, buddy, you wanna buy some hard drugs? This is not an orphanage, but it is an asylum for small children, which is at least adjacent to an orphanage. Alright. Magical stuff that will make anyone fall asleep. It's amazing, powerful, and grand. As a gift, take it slowly. A different selection of pills. How does it work? I have no idea. Well, here's our next idea. Ah, you don't have coffee. But there was a selection in other places, right? Examine. Magical stuff to make anyone fall asleep. This is serious. I shouldn't show these to anyone. I will test further along in the dialogue tree. Oh wait, does that end there? Yeah, let's not give him any ideas. So there was the coffee in here. Clever enough to find another solution, I think. Yeah, I was hoping he had a coffee mug around him so that we could relieve him from duty. The cane. Don't touch my sword. I didn't know it was yours. You should bow and speak clearly to me.
I'm your king.
You're no king that I recognize. I'm only the king of the whole universe. Bow to me. Fine. I bow to you, sir. Let's play along. What is the purpose of your visit? That's why he's on the pig's room. Very appropriate. I want your cane. What walking cane? Do you mean my sword? Yes, your highness, your sword. What would you give me in exchange? What could you possibly need? Bring me a castle and horse. Only then will I grant you my sword. I've got an idea. Exactly! I'll draw something special for the king. The king likes drawings! That was the secret that we had on the mirror. All the bloody words written on the walls are hints. Oh, that's beautiful. Exactly what I dreamt of. You can take my sword now. It's yours. Can we bash the pig over the head with this? What are you doing? The cat's being weird again. Give him a good ol' taste of violence. Negative. A prettier walking cane. So obviously that has a use. Wait. Need something to grab the key with. Ah! We combine multiple items together. The Grab-O-Matic 2000, my greatest invention. 'Cause violence breeds violence. Hey, give me that. You can't take that key. It's my Grab-O-Matic. I worked hard on it. Shut up, you don't make the rules, I do. This toy of yours will be with me from now on. You bastard. I'll get it back. I will. Do whatever you want. You'll never leave this chair.
No, sir. Not getting out of this chair.
Wonder if it remains the same on the other side. No, it does not. A magical cake now. A sleepy cake. Perhaps he would appreciate a little bit of a gift. I don't want any trouble, so I brought this cake for you. I'm not interested in taking anything that comes for you. Please take it. It will make your life a little bit sweeter. I don't care about making my life sweeter. Now leave. You don't want it? No. Now leave me alone. But who else would we give it to? Perhaps he may find himself momentarily distracted with her wandering through here. And no, he's still very concerned with the news. Oh great, we're writing song lyrics in the chat again. We already got the crayon. Yeah, it seems like Metal Gear Rising gets some sort of resurgence with memes like every 2 or 3 years. And that game is an absolute classic, but I don't plan on playing that at least until a huge celebration. Note that that is definitely on the list of plans sometime in the future, but I'd like to actually save that for a very, very good big milestone. Now what else? Never singing me Ride the Fire again. As far as Guilty Gear songs, that's relatively mid-tier in my opinion. I told Marcel about the latest delivery, but he hasn't looked at it yet. Well, he will catch up soon. Hey, Gladys, would you do me a favor? Sure, anything but bring the coffee to the guard. Why not? I can't do it because I have to take care of the children. Yes, Zero, Ride the Fire, as far as Guilty Gear music goes, is a relatively mid-tier song. High tier in respect to other music, but as far as Guilty Gear music goes, it's fairly mid-tier. Do with that as you will. I have other things to do myself. Sorry. Zero, I will be playing Strive tomorrow, if you would like to participate then. Coffee. Should not ruin the perfect coffee. Are we too late to drug it then, I imagine? Leviathan might not be in attendance right now. Let's get you out of here. Put user in timeout. Wait, no. Block list. Wait. No, that's not right either. Don't want to get 5P'd again. Was it Gold Lewis? I don't think Gold Lewis's 5P is the thing you should be worried about. Dickinson's song is pretty good. Hot take, but I actually like a lot of the character themes from the new game. They do have lyrics which do provide a very good story perspective on their respective characters. No, Wanna Be Crazy is pretty good. Ride the Fire is just edgy, loud nonsense over and over again. But Wanna Be Crazy is a vibe. Absolutely a vibe. I'm kind of worried about what we have going on next. So many new faces. How long were you gone? We do have a lot of folk talking. This has actually been one of the most active streams in a long time. Perhaps it would be good to do a lot of new games next week, as it does seem like doing new streams do get a lot of views. Now I'm really not sure. I imagine the game doesn't let us pick wrong answers, right? Splash it on his face. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Look what you did, you insane orphan bitch. You did that on purpose. Now I have to go and change. God, it's burning like hell. Don't you go anywhere, you little shit. Yeah, very family-friendly channel. Why, she looked like she has blue baby syndrome. Got here thanks to the inscription, so you're one of the new faces. Yeah, Arrow, you haven't been much in attendance for a while. Just a demonstration of my wonderful plots here. Return to your great creator. I like Fran. She's very inventive. Now we can unlock the office, which we should do very quickly before the guard returns. What do we got in here? Another key, which we should imagine first. For the good old days, you were going to draw fan art. Or, if it's in regards to this stream, wouldn't it be Fran art? Could have gotten done with that way easier if she just kicked him in the nads. No man is surviving a well-placed kick to the jewels. I think the coffee was for the sake of plausible deniability in this case. Let's see what we got on the wall here. Perhaps any useful information? A pentagram. How curious. New testing drug. Every day is testing day. Yep, the kids are being used for experiments. Welcome to the Spartan program. An extra key. It didn't say it went to the office, though. It might be one to go outside. The doctor ate an apple. Vision, taste, and hearing. The books are all the same. Multiple copies of the Lusty Argonian made, I imagine. Only think of King Round. Well, Era, you see, we have used our pun quota for the day. Oh, hi, me. How you doing? That dead girl looks a bit like me. Even though your eyes are open, you can't understand. Even though your eyes are bleeding, you can't feel. Don't hide what hurts. Let it hurt you. Well, we did just finish that playthrough of Everhood, where we did indeed have to let it happen. Ah! There's no door visible from that side. Now, are we opening the front gate, or... Key doesn't work here. So it's probably in the back from the kitchen. Oh, well, Zero, you see the issue is, now we'll only be able to use insufferable puns. We've used up our quota of good puns for the day. Sadly, these days you're so busy, and I understand that, Error. You have been awfully productive, so my congratulations to you. You have been putting in a lot of work, and I am very proud of the progress that your channel has made. So then where the heck is it supposed to work? It doesn't open that one. There's no drawer in here. Archive of Our Own invitation got accepted the other day, so you can post or write stories now. I'm actually not familiar with Archive of Our Own. Do elaborate for me, Zero. Tell me what's up. See, Decursion? Or, Error. You're already getting another sub today, and that's not even when doing something. I wonder what we unlock. Wonder who you give the cake to. Save this for someone who needs to sleep. Do you not see the shadows under his eyes? Little fella definitely hasn't gotten much shut-eye. Oh wait, what about the kid in front of the TV? He's been staring way too long at that television. So, allow us to improvise. Right, this was the office. This is a bucket. The doctor ate an apple. Obviously, he's a skinwalker trying to play up the part of a doctor, using every disguise available. Most ancient fanfics website on the internet you can only access with an invitation of another member. Questionable. Zero, are you going to write a fanfic about how Professor accepted your lovely rendition of Ride the Fire today? Now, let's do a bit of math here. This kid has kept his eyes open for way too long. We also see his rather large frame. Well, never mind. I guess we're not putting him to sleep. But who needs it? Perhaps you? Who needs to sleep? In all seriousness, I'm gonna write an original story, something that's been stewing for a few years. I too have been focusing on a lot of my own narratives. And in fact, since we have had... Wait. Zero, were you there for the, programming stream? The one where we made our command inputs? I can't remember. But that is the start of a personal project of mine. I might actually use part of the stream to work on my own game dev aspirations. Do you want it, or who needs to sleep? Dipped almost right after because you were sleepy. Said like 2 things about being illiterate and then you dipped. Well, if you do ever plan on looking back at that, we did actually successfully create our fighting game command interpreter. Which, while I did not create a behemoth typhoon, I did create a Shoryu and a Tatsu, at the very least. I'm a little stumped. What do we proceed with next? Who else would we need to... Now, the doc said eat your dinner and go to sleep. Is this... No, not with the separator. Use it with yourself. What are you doing wandering all the way back up here? Really? Nothing going on outside? Alright, I must confess. It's at this point that I am feeling a little... stumped, more or less. We have a key, but where's the door that it goes to? Don't have to use the cake. We tried this before. But where else does it possibly work? Let's see, it was in the office here. This remains our least explored room, and unfortunately, doesn't seem like there's anything to look at here. Something else in the office. Perhaps in the typewriter? No. The book? Can't click on Pixar here. The vent. Really, you can't just fit it in and unscrew the screws. Wait, there it is. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's take a look at this. Turn off the alarm from the security panel, from the security system panel in reception. The yellow door will remain open for 2 minutes until the alarm reactivates. December 17th equals July 25th equals July 25th equals 31, it looks like. 27. From the system panel in reception. Ah, hello, Phil. A forgotten girl with no family or cat will die when the moon arrives. What do you mean? Uh-huh. Ominous change of music. Well, obviously you can't keep me locked in here. Or maybe you can. Very well. Tell me your secrets. I told you we were going to be venting.
What's so funny about Sussus Amogus?
The wind hole. Wonder if Phil knew about this.
I have a very quaint friend in Rome named
Sussus Amogus. Dude, I threw coffee at us coming after us. I imagine we can't climb up there. Let's go ahead and avoid the rats. Just keep going and going. Do be careful with the... Stupid kid. Face first, too. Oh dear! Where am I now? Guess I'll have to find out.
Get up, Ranbo. You have to get up.
So she could climb things like a spider. Look, if there's a vent error, we're going to have to use as many bad jokes as we can come up with. Because I love you all so dearly, those who have decided to stay with us for the evening, you are all subject to my affection, which takes the form of very horrible jokes and wordplay. Can we combine bleach and ammonia? No water to wash my hands. A mop that will dance on the floor. The box is open. Let us, Gloves tell me nothing. All nurses wear gloves. What's the difference with the yellow one? They look more fun than red ones. Bad pills. Just take them to find my kitty. Scraped label. Could take it and taste it, but I don't want to. You said they look fun. I wonder what you're misleading me for. Let's go ahead and check the broom. You know, using our childlike... Exactly the joke I was gonna make. Using our childlike imagination, we only need to equip the broom, and then we're out of here. Young soul takes flight. Ah, yes. The SpongeBob room. If you struggle, you will know it was I. I will be in every corner to make you suffer and cry. If you choose to disobey, your cat's life will be marked. Don't fall asleep at the top of the stairs. You could get yourself wildly hurt. Oh, my dear kitty. We'll soon be together again. I promise. I miss you, my dear. Would he just have a suave masculine voice? Why are you leaving? Please don't leave me alone, Mr. Midnight. At the end of the maze, Fran. If I was having a better breathing day, I could definitely do a better range of voices, but For now, I'm definitely suffering the spring weather. I fainted again. Wonder if my dreams are true. The monster won't let me go home. But if I find the maze, maybe I can find Mr. Midnight. And just how do we end up outdoors? How questionable. Where am operating room? Lobotomy. Observation. Failed anesthetic. Patient woke up after reaching frontal lobe. Procedure is cancelled and incompleted. Mr. Midnight left to go buy catnip. Took the new one upstairs. Franbo? No, I haven't seen her. What? The key to the cellar? Well, no. In the doctor's office? Used to have the key there. Calm down, the key is not here. Sure, I'll let you know if it turns up. But you must calm down. Yes, I'll bring it to you if I find it, alright? Bye. Baby shaken syndrome. Give me a look in the little hatch here. Oh dear. We have ourselves a couple of lobotomites. Who wants a new Vegas stream, by the way? I'm down to play that anytime. Another all-time classical favorite. See, the thing is, Error, I'm a scientist with a strong, although sketchy, moral code. I do not experiment on human patients. Humans are wildly unpredictable, unlike machines and computers, which, for the most part, do tend to follow predictable and controllable patterns. I might do some questionable things, but toy with humans is one of the things I do not do. No, not what I meant. At the end of the maze. This is why Pavlov used dogs, which, if I recall, was otherwise a benign experiment, right? Let me look that one up. Pavlov and his conditioning. I don't think he did anything horrible to those dogs, did he? Is focus on classical conditioning, which I do employ in our fighting game streams. Doesn't say anything explicitly here about animal cruelty. Questionable, yes, but... We're making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg. December 17th. July 25th. The note said something about this. So do we explicitly have to use it? Must be the security panel. The nurse. Have to get rid of her. No, humans do have so much potential, but I'm not going to be the one to ruin them. Operating room. Don't want to go inside. Yeah, the ethics line is pretty thin in regards to humans. For example, if I keep using an overhead, and then decide to hit you with a low. You'll see me do that a lot. It's a new process I picked up in Strive. No, you're not wrong about humans having so much potential, but humans are delicate and complex creatures. I'd rather not be responsible for causing harm to them. Unless they're my enemies. I wonder if there's a way back up. Can't go back. So we are stuck here. Just how do we get rid of the nurse? We do have a relatively limited scope that we're allowed here. Looping dialogue. I wonder. Ah. Okay, so she remains idle. That's the real fight on fighting games, being able to read your opponent faster so you can hit where they don't expect you to. Exactly! And Decursion, I really don't think I'm going to be playing Among Us unless there's like a really, really big collaboration for me to be a part of. Oh dear. Aunt Grace's phone number. Key holder has no keys. Let's actually take a look back out here. See what differences we can find. Ah! Rather mocking props, I see. My path to life has been denied. I haven't been born, but I was alive. I'm waiting for a mother to love me. You can't blame those who are ignorant, but you can't let ignorance decide. Life will teach you, even through pain and tears. It word? Backwards means draw it? Well, I thought it was trying to say draw it. But we're kind of past the point. We have no more... What do we have in the door here? Take a look down here. I don't think... Let's see. Oh! Hello there. How nice of the Bony Boys to drop in on us. So we can't do anything with the yellow pills. Said the box can... Okay, here we are. We needed to check this note much earlier. Patient, I don't know the exact number, but I do recognize that as our number. Is our current target. Target response is positive. Now expanding the trigger gland. Ectoplomatin dose up to 1700 micrograms. Change the container so it looks like an approved variant of duotine. Lies in a box. Aha! I do believe I might be stuck again, trying to figure out a solution here. Let us think. The amount of blood on the walls is certainly questionable. Nothing we can do with that. Yeah, I was thinking there might have been something out here. Wonder what we got. Putting the key back. Really? Ah, okay. I did see the rack there. I thought that would be useful later. Interesting solution. I did read the reviews, and one of them did say that a couple of the puzzles were a little unintuitive. Curious how he managed to do that while we were drugged. Oh, the key was here after all. I better take it back. And she's gone. Just surprise the out when we get home. Please enter 4-digit password. Let's take another look here. December 17th and July 25th. Looks like they have numbers scratched out, but I'm trying to see what the code there is. Let's at least try something simple of 1725. Missing something. This code is very important. December 17th and July 25th. What's significant about those dates? Almost looks like a 3731. Peace is over. Zero has returned, and a warm welcome back to you. We're currently trying to figure out what to do with the codes here. We can't head back to the TV, so I was thinking about combining it with the television, seeing if we could read something. July 25th. I'm really fixated on that saying a 31 or something like that. Let's see. December 17th. Let's go ahead and assume 12 plus 17. That would be 29. And then July 25th. If we add 7 to 25, that would be 32. 29, 32? And there we have it! Yellow door will remain open. Let's wait until she passes. And proceed. Alright, so it was a simple addition there. You little bitch, I'll make you pay for what you did. Oh! Finally something good happens. You clever little girl. Do you think you can just leave? Oh. What? It can't be. No. Ah, Mr. Midnight. Thank you for your assistance. Here come that boy, and there he goes. Heard that as combining the TV and with the television for some reason. That would be fun. Let's follow our little illusory boy. If the cat's dead, I'm ending the stream. way it came out of the door reminds you of Demon's Crest, when the intro boss dragon creature just fakes his death and then pops halfway out of the door to attack you. Aha! Looks like a little puzzle here. I'm gonna guess we end up having to hide from the guard, right? We probably have to hide from everything. Ah, there's our boy. Ah, following only a pattern like that, that's not something I can get past. Reminding you of a link between worlds. I actually... Really? We just have to be anywhere relatively close. Alright. Surprising bit of knowledge. I have never actually completed a Legend of Zelda game. Ah, where'd he go running off to? Ah, he approaches. Right? No. He was up on the other side. But he was nearby for a moment. Alright, we just have to be very careful about these goons. And not be anywhere near them. Quickly. Again, yet another dead end. I really like the art style change here, it's very curious. Like they just turned everyone into a South Park character for a moment. Cut out and drawn on paper. This must be what it's like as a Kai player walking around in public, trying to accept yourself in the shadows of all your bad matchups. No, Kai is S tier, he has no bad matchups whatsoever. God, I hate fighting Kai. Alright, take a drink. And let us continue. I imagine this is one of those passageways where we will have to duck behind. Please tell me that's enough. Okay, that's enough. And continue. At the end of the maze, you will find the evil critters of the night. Oh, they will hunt you, they will laugh. But there will always be a good side. A cat full of nuts and bolts will always be your guide. So we'll assume that Mr. Midnight never betrays us, right? Chapter 2, Part 1, Curiosity Symptoms. That's roughly a 2-hour mark. Would that be a proper stopping point for us? You know, I will err on the side of caution and say yes, as I would like to get myself properly rested up before the Guilty Gear stream tomorrow. After all, that is a very, very important fight. I hope the guards don't find the sewer. Yeah, I think right here sets us off at a perfect stopping point. And I do believe we are properly auto-saved, so let's head out of here. To answer your question, Era, I'm definitely liking the game so... Oh, wait. Scoot me back down a little bit. I'm definitely liking the game so far. Only hang-ups I've had with it were really just the questionable status of the fact that there's a lot of blood everywhere. So I'm still a little concerned. But it does look like this will be a game that we continue, as puzzle games or point and click adventures are things I've been looking forward to for a very, very long time. Tomorrow, at our usual streaming time, we are participating in a different tournament. This time without Serena Penguina. This is actually a Guilty Gear Strive tournament hosted by Itzia Bear, who is the person who provided us with our lovely Gold Lewis skin. Hope to see you all there. There are quite a few big names. Those of you who might follow Guilty Gear Strive will recognize a couple of other people in the tournament. But I'm looking forward to this one, and I'm going to try to see if I can sneak in some practice tonight or earlier tomorrow before the stream. Other than that, no idea what we're doing for Saturday. I might use some of the suggestions that we've had from the Discord, mostly from, James, I believe. Yeah, James has given us a couple of selections that I might take a look at, and we'll see how those go. Otherwise, expect a lot of newer games starting next week, although still we will likely have to close up on the secret bosses for Everhood. But given that we've completed a lot of games recently, gonna see what other sorts of things that I can try to do new on this channel. Have a nice day, Error. You too. Thank you everyone for your attendance. This has certainly been an interesting stream so far, and I look forward to doing more. Class is dismissed. And a thank you to Loot River. Never heard of it. Do drop that as a suggestion in the Discord, and I'll take another look at it. Already, this looks interesting. Definitely fitting my aesthetics. But yeah, I'll be out. Everyone, have a wonderful night. Thank you.